Welcome to the Premier Lacrosse League on ESPN, presented by the Utah Sports Commission. The sun beginning its departure. For the Whipsnakes, the problem this season has been slow starts. Atlas, they start pretty quickly. Adam Patra picks up the ground ball, feeds the wing. Aiden Carroll, the rookie. And Maryland, after not scoring in the first quarter in back-to-back weeks, they had missed 19 straight first quarter shots. Aiden Carroll, the rookie, says not today.
He's the guy you want shooting the rock, and he's second in the league in shooting percentage with 44%. Started the season playing some midfield. Now he's playing attack where he played for Kevin Warren at Georgetown. The rookie has been spectacular in spots like this in terms of the youth movement.
Two quick goals for the Whipsnakes. That's Brandow picking up where he left off last week in Fairfield.
That penalty. Patra, second-year pro. Brandow, second-year pro. Like, the youth movement is insane for Jim Stagnita. Virtually every player on the field outside of first or second-year pros.
Nardella has won 3 out of 3 against Baptiste. Running out of the box, left hand free. Liam Entenmann with his first save. That's what he does so well. Quick outlet. Here's the rookie out of Yale, Max Krevsky, feeding the crease, slam dunk. That started with the Entenmann save. And the Atlas cash in quickly in transition. Xander Dixon, the Slim Reaper.
Watch this save. Heacock finds the middle of the field. It's a high shot. He's on one knee, swipes it in the air, and it's a perfect pass to Krevsky, who's off to the races. How about Xander Dixon? His ability to stay high enough, because he's pretty low right there.
Dixon coming off a 4-goal game. 9 goals in his previous 3 contests. Both Nardella and Baptiste wearing mics.
Listen to this.
No context lacrosse.
Yeah. It sounds like you in the mountains, the elevation, going for your coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
That shot by Brandow turned away by Entenmann.
And this year, after a 1-2 start, 4 straight wins.
Carroll stings the corner. 2 for the rookie, Aiden Carroll, who came into the game as the Whip's #2 scorer. When he shoots, he's been on target, one of the most accurate shooters in the PLL as a rookie.
42%, 3rd in the league in terms of making it count. He's got 2 in the first frame. Staring down Entenmann.
Baptiste lost his helmet.
Different styles too. Like, that's Baptiste doing most of the grunting. Looks like Nardella's like a silent assassin. This rookie's been heating up. 63% last week, but not on that shot by Jake Stevens. Stevens was really good last week in the win over the Redwoods with 2 goals. He's one of those like Swiss Army knives. You can use him on a wing in the early offense. This is just a great give and go with T. 2 Canadians that speak the same language in terms of off-ball play. Jerry does from the left wing.
First face-off win for Baptiste. Trail check, jars it loose. Doc Sakin with a touch. First game of the season for Doc Sakin. Saved by Carroll, coming off the stick of the rookie Matt Trainer.
There's that kind of save from Carroll. That is a big-time elite save.
Schellenberger to Dixon, another save by Emmett Carroll.
That's what he does. We've seen him so many times at Penn. Like, he makes these ridiculous stops with his elbow or his...
Dixon, who sneaks it through. He brought the sickle to Salt Lake.
This is a crazy finish. Watch how he catches this ball and shoots in the same motion. That's nuts.
You played with Casey Powell in college. How much of that comes from familiarity with those two having played together so long?
It's crazy. Like that ball was across his face, and he finishes with a backhand like twister. He didn't even
Politicking with Matty Palem, saying it's about time they called it. Another goal for the Atlas, and the offense has woken up. It's 4-3.
Like, this is what he loves to do. Get a defender to bite a little bit upfield, and he goes underneath. That's Brian Costabile at his finest, right? Like, just a little bit of a shimmy shake upfield and then get underneath to finish.
Now the twister. Schellenberger for Dixon behind the back. Carroll denies. 5 saves for the rookie out of Penn. Mazer didn't see it, keeps it in bounds. That might have been a mistake. It was Teat with 2, with 1. Easy save, Carroll. Quarter number 1 comes to an end. Joe Nardello won the first 5. Baptiste has now won 4 straight. Schellenberger, topside, bullseye. He's coming off back-to-back 7-point games. Last week, 7 assists. The week before, 5 goals. So how do you play him?
Pick your poison.
Hemlock or snake venom?
Yes.
Up until the last week or so, as Nardello wins this face-off, battling through traffic, now retreating. Up until the last week or so, the MVP award and the MVP race seem to be Carroll, shot clock in single digits, crease feed, Heacock, slam dunk. Aiden Carroll, 2 goals and a helper, and Heacock, who had 3 goals against the Atlas last month in Philly, gets his first of the game. Great crowd for the first game, got a great crowd for the nightcap. We're expecting 2 more great crowds. You talked about the home field advantage the Archers enjoyed. Bo Pedersen, Bubba Fairman, Utah natives.
Yeah, Utah natives, but also pros making their home in this state. Like Adam Gittleman lives in this state. Will Manny lives in this state.
Lax after dark on the East Coast. Trainer against Aldridge. His old Penn State teammate, Carroll, turns that one away. Then the 2 Carrolls, Aiden, here's a chance. Tim Muller, nobody picks him up. Muller shoots. And they will say that is a shot. Rambo retrieves.
Muller's a great defender.
Shot clock at 7, Malone dancing. Puts one on Cage, vetoed by Entenmann.
Entenmann's starting to feel real comfortable with 8 saves. Smith in early offense, watch the split dodge.
Malone lost his man. Carroll stepped down. Entenmann got a piece. Then snags it with one hand.
Look at him go.
Entenmann out of the cage.
There he goes. Oh,
Slips.
and draws
regains
a
his
flag.
balance. Flag down.
Don't
Free
give it up
possession.
now. Don't give it up. Do
Entenmann
not give it up.
Gets
Oh!
sandwiched by Patra.
Gets another one.
More flags. Entenmann is down. To Costabile. And with a 6-on-4, the Atlas cash in from the wing.
It's hard enough dealing with this team on a 6-on-6. But when you're 6-on-5, you can lock the crease and then you can have a 4-man rotation on the outside. That negates it.
Big face-off here. Baptiste knew he had the man advantage on the wing. Rakes it to Bowering. 6-on-5. Teat. That's a big save by Carroll. 7 saves for the rookie. Dunn triggers. Entenmann with the stop. Makar gets destroyed by Dunn.
Makar's hurting. His helmet's off. He's hurting. That was a big-time collision.
come to College Park. Play on championship weekend every year. How about Dixon?
Sweetness.
3 games in a row where he's had a hat trick. 4th hat trick of the season. 18 goals now for the Slim Reaper.
This is nuts, man. Bar down.
We had a good goal.
Our threat is always from 2. Costabile gets inside, swims, feeds Stevens with less than a second to go. Costabile and a cupcake finish for Jake Stevens.
Right here is where he wins this battle, right there. When he sweeps through, like he sees Dunn adjacent, but he still stays north-south enough to negate the check by Dunn. And then the feed. Stevens hits the back of the net for the 2nd time. This is a tremendous play by Costabile. His ability to stay north-south.
Face-off 7-6. Nardella with the advantage on Baptiste. First half comes to an end. Atlas with a 4-goal lead. They were 4 for 9 shooting in that second quarter. But remember, when these two played early in the season, the Atlas led 8-1.
Yeah, that will grab your attention, right? Like, hey, we're not home free here.
Teat feeding Dixon. Denied. Teat gets it back. Blocked. Big ground ball. 2-on-1. Scooped up by Matt Dunn. Flips it to the far side.
Never lets him feel comfortable around goal line extended.
Heacock with a nice move, but Entenmann got the save.
Scores from the long stick midfield position.
Another rookie, played at RIT in Syracuse. Schellenberger with his 2nd goal. We asked right before halftime, these 1st and 2nd year players, our trusty statistician, the best in the business, Russ DeLin, 20.4% of all points this season are from rookies.
This was a league a couple years ago where rookies had such difficulty cracking the lineups. Now you just seen a complete shift.
Nardella's won 9 out of 15.
Good toss. Check.
Bodies flying. We get a loose ball hold on the Atlas. Big Levi Anderson running out of the box. Amtrak's downhill, fires low, shot blocked, and it comes to Entenmann.
You know, Entenmann, as you saw him running, doesn't look like the craziest, fastest athlete in the world.
Teat gets to his left and scores. First goal of the game. A 4-point evening here in the Valley for Jeff Teat.
Well, Matt Dunn's had Jeff Teat's number the last couple games. But this time he's got the answer. Gets the middle of the field. No slide. He gets that shot off right before the defensive pressure of Ajax Zapatello to the offside hip of Carroll.
All you, Kyle, all you.
Colin Squires with the wing play. Costabile comes back to him off his stick. Whips looking for their first goal of this second half. Brandow got the step on Camizio and scores. He was the fourth quarter hero in Philly against Philly last week with the 4 goals. Individual effort cuts the lead to 10-5.
He goes flight here. This isn't like the craziest hops. Allows the ball to cross the plane before he lands in the crease. I think he would have landed in the crease earlier, had his foot in the crease, if he didn't make contact with Rexroad. The contact actually launches him and gives him a little bit more time for that ball to cross the goal line. Go the Atlas way.
Grace setting the pick. They got Nardella trapped on defense. Teat almost snuck it through. And Zapatello can't quite pick it up. Big ground ball. Whips get it. Costabile Gives it up. Dixon wanted Teat, throws it away. And the third quarter comes to an end. Entenmann, a little gimpy at the end of the third. But the Atlas with a 10-5 lead. We go to the fourth.
Denver is in great shape, right? So they're sitting pretty. Their probability to make the playoffs is over 90%.
Only had one goal on 23 touches in the first meeting against the Whips. Shaking Dunn and scores. 3 straight 5-point games for the reigning MVP, Jeff Teat.
We talked about Dunn having Teat's number tonight. Advantage, Jeff Teat. I'll tell you what, Anish, this was a serious burst of speed, too. A lot of times you see Teat kind of stopping and going, meandering through the defense.
Well, something else to think about if you're Maryland beyond just the outcome of this game. Goal differential. Goal differential as Entenmann makes the save. Maryland came in with a +8 goal differential. Well, that's now +2. Doc Sakin got a piece of Carroll.
That's the unorthodox play of Carroll. Like, his stick's not even in the play there, right? Maryland is 1 for 11 shooting in the second half.
Bernhard, that was a forced shot.
Pipes since.
Came into the game as the number 2 scorer on the team. First rounder out of Georgetown.
There he
and
goes.
Aiden Carroll, 4 points tonight. He's got a hat trick plus an assist. The kids are all right.
Fine seams in the net. Look how he hits this one near side on Entenmann. Like, there's not much room here. Watch the placement of this shot. Near side. He's got a wider base in Entenmann, taking up.
His breakout season might be a surprise to the league, but not to the people that know him. He said his superpower is his consistency in the boring parts of being an elite athlete, like body care and nutrition. And when you're traveling as much as these guys do, you guys know how important that is.
Of the young players in this league, the rookies, the second-year guys, and C.J. Kirst has only played 1 game.
He's played in 1 game, and no one's even talking about him. You know, he had the debut. Everyone talked about him.
He didn't score.
Yeah, he didn't score, so now people are like, okay, cognizant of getting over to the other side of the field.
Brandow on the rebound makes it 11-7.
Brandow was Johnny on the spot last week in Fairfield against C.J. Kirst's team. On one end, you have him. How about Liam Entenmann on the other end? 18 saves, 72%. It's been ridiculous.
Entenmann has been north of 50% in all but 1 game this season. T.J. Malone's had a quiet day, flag down. Great feed there. And Brando with back-to-back 4-goal games. Aiden Carroll, Cyclones against Rexroad. Smith over to Patra. Looking to get to the left hand. Entenmann with save number 19.
He is something. But New York is in an incredible position. If they win this game, they'll be the first one to clinch a playoff berth.
Dixon, Bowering, huge save by Emmett Carroll. Carroll from the outside, Entenmann, save number 20.
The issue, too, is when they turn the ball over, it's deep in that end. So they're going to let him clear.
Patra gives it up. Carroll, the skip. Heacock puts one on Cage. Didn't quite get there. 2.4 seconds to go. And that is all she wrote. The Atlas clinch a playoff spot. They clinch a spot in the championship series in February. New York now 6-2 and closing in on the number 1 seed in the East.